So, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a major development in the ongoing Rodney Frenette case. According to CBC's Sean McGee today, lawsuits allege Moncton casino manager was killed by a drunk customer. The lawsuit, yet to be proven in court, alleges lack of security at casino when Rodney Frenette, a well-known businessman who hailed from the North Shore and worked at Casino Moncton for a period of time, was murdered on the job. Now, the family of Casino New Brunswick manager who died after being assaulted are suing the perpetrator and the company that owns the casino. Food and beverage manager Rodney Frenette, 56, was assaulted March 4th and died in hospital March 28th. One Michael Tom Glaspie of Riverview has been charged with manslaughter. Frenette's estate, the widow and daughter, filed two separate lawsuits in Moncton Court against Glaspie and the casino owner, Great Canadian Gaming New Brunswick Limited. The statements of claim say Frenette was working on March 4th when, without warning, Glaspie struck Frenette in the face, causing him to fall backward and hit his head. The statements say Frenette went unconscious and died despite valiant medical efforts. Now, the lawsuits, separate from the criminal case, contain allegations that have yet to be proven in court. Statements of defense have yet to be filed. Jules Lemieux, a defense lawyer representing Glaspie on the criminal charge, declined to comment Thursday. The case against Glaspie alleged he was a customer at the casino who had consumed excessive amounts of alcohol beverages and or intoxicants, which left him unable to act appropriately. It describes Glaspie as 6'4", 300 pounds, who used excessive force against a smaller Frenette. He failed to take into account his superior physical demeanor and martial arts and or boxing training, the lawsuit says of Glaspie. It alleges he failed to take medications or follow treatment for his violent tendencies, failed to avoid a gambling facility when his gambling habits are known to cause aggravation and anger, and failed to seek counseling to curb his violent tendencies. The claim says Glaspie's actions caused Frenette's family to suffer. Brian Murphy is a lawyer who filed the cases on behalf of the extended Frenette family. In her interview, Murphy described Glaspie's alleged actions as a violent sucker punch stroke that ended up eventually in Mr. Frenette dying, and a tremendous loss to the family. And it's a tremendous loss for the North Shore because he was a tremendous individual, well-respected, and a person that had many friends and extended family on the North Shore. The lawsuit against the casino company alleged was negligent by failing to provide adequate security, knowing, or ought to have known, that Glaspie was a danger, was being served excessive alcohol, and had become unruly. It says Frenette's duties didn't include security, which should have dealt with Glaspie instead of Frenette. Alternatively, the suit claims the casino was warned by Frenette and others of inadequate security and excessive serving of alcohol, but took no measures to protect its staff and the public. CBC requested comment from Great Canadian Gaming Thursday, but had yet to receive a response. The cases do not specify how much money they are seeking for Glaspie or the company, leaving determination of damages to the court. Glaspie is expected to appear in Moncton Provincial Court this week for the criminal case. He is elected to be tried by a judge and jury. So it's an ongoing case. We will try to update as it comes across, but information, again, provided in the lawsuit has not been proven in court. Again, it's a civil case yet to be determined. And again, we extend condolences to all of Frenette's family and friends in the greater, Campbellton, Dalhousie region throughout the province. Rodney was a good guy. He was well liked by anybody. We went to school with a lot of the same people. DRHS alumni and DRHS students were very calm and easygoing people. So this situation, again, it's a tragedy for everyone involved. Thanks for listening and have a good evening.